The day that you were born on is called your psychic number because it represents your mindset and how you think. If you're born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th, you are a psychic number 7. This is the number of the seeker, the mystic, the analyzer, and the solitary path walker. These people are highly intuitive, introspected, and often spiritually gifted. You crave truth beyond appearances, solitude, and mental depth. You're often misunderstood because you live in between logic and spirit. The logic represents your earthly wisdom, and your spirit represents your etheric wisdom. What your soul truly craves is inner knowing, peace of mind, and to trust your own path without having to conform to the expectations of society. You often walk through life alone, and not because you have to, but because your life tends to be unique. Think of your psychic number as your conscious direction in life. It is your inner compass. It is what you want out of life. It is what you seek out of life. While your life path number is a subconscious energy that you've been given that you must master in order to get what you're seeking out of life. So in essence, your psychic number is the mission, while your life path number is a gift that you've been given that you must master that's going to allow you to complete that mission. And based off of your psychic number and life path combination, this will describe your soul's archetype. In other words, this is what you came here to do. You can see this by looking at your psychic number and life path combination. If you are a psychic number 7 and a life path 1, you are what is called an independent mystic. This combination blends deep inner knowing with a strong willpower. You are meant to be a pioneer of thought, a spiritual leader, or an inventive thinker. What your soul truly craves is the autonomy to explore your own beliefs. And you will only find this by owning your uniqueness instead of just trying to fit in with the rest of society. You are meant to lead from the place of intuition instead of just leading by force. Your insight will guide others when you learn to trust your own inner voice. If you are a psychic 7, life path 2, you are what is called an intuitive empath. This combination gives emotional sensitivity and intuitive depth. You are naturally good at reading people, healing wounds, and mediating spiritually complex situations. What your soul craves the most is true emotional connection instead of just surface level harmony. You will only find it by balancing your inner solitude with relational honesty. You are the quiet heart reader, here to connect souls through intuition and compassion. If you are a psychic 7, life path 3, you are an artistic seeker. This combination merges deep thought with creative expression. You may feel torn between being truthful and being philosophical, but your true gift lies in your ability to turn your insight into art. What your soul craves is authentic self-expression with spiritual meaning. You will only find this by sharing your inner world creatively without fearing social rejection. You are here to enlighten others through expression. This could be words, this could be through music, this could be through storytelling or sacred art. If you are a psychic 7, life path 4, you are what is called a spiritual engineer. A famous example of somebody with this archetype is Kai Cenat. You are somebody who blends divine wisdom with grounded logic. You are a seeker who wants practical, real-life proof. Your life may revolve around building or structuring spiritual systems, research, or deep study. What your soul craves is order in the chaos of spiritual truth. And you will only find this by accepting both science and spirit and walking the middle path. You are here to ground the mystical and build bridges between the seen and the unseen. If you're a psychic 7, life path 5, you are what is called a nomadic genius. This is somebody who is genius on several levels, meaning that they have the ability to master multiple different schools of thought. This is a seeker's journey through freedom, movement, and exploration. You are meant to travel spiritually, mentally, and physically and teach people what you discovered. What your soul craves is truth through experience. And you will only find this by staying in the present moment and not endlessly chasing after novelty. You are here to seek truth across worlds and share that wisdom with others in a real way. If you are a psychic 7, life path 6, you are what is called the healing philosopher. A famous example of somebody with this exact archetype, Psychic 7, Life Path 6, is the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who is the leader of the Nation of Islam. This is a soul that seeks divine truth through human love. This makes you deeply wise and emotionally complex. These people are usually drawn to relationships that allow them to grow spiritually. What your soul craves is love that allows you to evolve. And you will only find this by trusting emotional intimacy, even when it scares you. You are here to lead through spiritual love and guide others to do the same. If you are a Psychic 7, Life Path 7, you are what is called the Hermit Sage. This is the archetype of a true seeker. Your life is centered around truth, wisdom, inner peace, and spiritual mastery. You are somebody who often feels like an old soul who is not from here and who is not here to stay. Your soul seeks a connection with something that is higher. This could be the divine, this could be with truth, or this could be with the self. And you will only find this by embracing solitude, discipline, and surrender. You are a spiritual mystic on a karmic path, meant to guide others once you master your inner world. If you are Psychic 7, Life Path 8, you are a spiritual executive. This merges material mastery with spiritual wisdom. This is somebody who is meant to balance power with the soul through being a leader, a teacher, or a guide that uses insight to transform systems. What you subconsciously crave the most is soul-level success, and you only find this by aligning your ambitions with your spiritual purpose in life. You are somebody who is meant to build soul-powered legacies by fusing consciousness with leadership. If you are a Psychic 7, Life Path 9, you are what is called a global mystic. A famous example of somebody with this exact archetype, Psychic 7, Life Path 9, is Prince, the famous black rock star or musical artist, whatever you'd like to call him. This is a spiritually loaded combination. You are meant to uplift humanity. You are here to heal karmic wounds and serve through wisdom. This is somebody with old soul energy and a cosmic mission. What your soul craves is to give your wisdom in service of something that is greater. And you will only find this by letting go of personal pain and channeling this energy into collective healing. You are here to build a bridge between spirit and suffering. And you're here to guide others with heart and with grace. No matter what your life path number is, as a Psychic 7, you are here to seek the truth beneath the surface and to trust your intuition even when it defies logic. Also learn to balance solitude with soulful connections. You are not crazy for feeling not of this world. You are just tuned into a different frequency that others aren't. Your gift is your vision. Your ultimate challenge is your doubt. And your destiny is to illuminate the unseen for yourself and for others. And with that, I'll close. Now, if you would like to learn more about numerology, just click the link in my profile bio and read my book, Supreme Mathematics, The Complete Guide on Chinese Numerology. Or if you like a reading, just book a session, and you can also find that in the link in my profile bio. But have a great rest of your day.